All right, we will start with Wes and then go to Ryan.
Yeah, Jackson, I guess if you could kind of go back a little bit and go through when you decided you were going to leave ETSU, you come to Tennessee. What's that thought process? And, what was the decision making that went into that? Where else were you considering and what made it Tennessee in the end?
UT was the end goal. If Coach Vitello wanted me to come play for him, I was coming here. I didn't obviously tell him that, but, if that offer was on the table, I wanted to take advantage of it. And I felt like this would help me out in my career after baseball, as well as, achieving my dreams of playing for the University of Tennessee. So I'm just trying to take full advantage of it.
Now, 3 SEC starts and 3 homers in those games. Just what's led to you been able to adjust to SEC pitching so well?
Just not treating it like SEC pitching, I think is the best way to put it. Just, relaxing, they still got to throw it across the plate and still got to get to the catcher's mitt. So let's take full advantage.
Ben?
Yeah, Jackson, I know you're not pleased to talk after a loss, but I did want to ask you about the home runs. And you had a tweet the other day, tweet or Instagram post about repping for the city, the city you grew up in. Just what has these last couple of home runs over the last couple of games and being able to contribute to Tennessee, and just what has this type of weekend meant to you in general?
Yeah, it's a good question, Ben. I mean, it's just like it's meant so much to me and kind of how hard I've worked to get where I'm at. Not a lot of people realize kind of what I put in to just get where I'm at, and the opportunities I'm trying to take full advantage of when I get them, and, really just trying to get in there and, just get after it, I think is the main way to put it.
Joseph, you there?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I was muted. With you not, catching these guys for a majority of the season, how have you and Pav kind of worked together in order to get a rhythm with catching these guys, especially with him not being able to play?
That's the thing, too. I haven't been able to see these guys. I haven't been able to catch these guys in the bullpen. And, it's tough going from not catching them for probably 2-3 months and then getting their game atmosphere, catching them. So once I get more used to them, I mean, it's just going to be game on. I mean, the more I get in there, I've caught Blade Tidwell against Vanderbilt 2 weeks ago. So I feel real comfortable catching him. And I think it's just, getting those in-game reps.
We'll go back to Wes. Wes, you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jackson, I know that I probably should ask this as part of my first question, but when you decide you want to come to Tennessee, it's no secret that Connor's here. And Connor's a guy who is high on a lot of draft boards. He's known as a kind of a great two-way prospect. Did that not phase you at all? Because I imagine there were places you could have gone where kind of walking into the first team job would have been a little easier.
Yeah, I don't like to take the easy way out. Yeah, Connor's been here. He's been their guy. And, you got to respect that coming in, but you also got to push him to get better, and he got to push me to get better. And I think y'all are seeing how we've kind of pushed each other to get better all along, and you're kind of seeing it firsthand right here.
We'll take one more question. Ben, you get the last one.
Yeah, Jackson, just what was the message after the game from the coaches and leading into tomorrow to not let this be a hangover tomorrow?
He said, as soon as you take that jersey off, just forget about it. And, I think that's big time. Like, that's how I view things, like one day at a time, one pitch at a time. And that's kind of what he told us, come ready to go tomorrow. And we always like our chances with Blade Tidwell on the mound, that's for sure.
Thanks, Jackson.
Yep, no doubt.